Oh yes, my people, this is Smart Okoson TV show. Welcome. Today we are going to give the latest update concerning what is going on in Biafra land, Nigerian within. Today is another special update. Please, as you are trying to watch this video, like, subscribe, and click the notification button for more of our video coming up. And thank you for watching. Stay tuned.
But right now I have video to back up that everything I have been saying, a prophet have vindicated me. A popular prophet who prophesied that this is what will happen in Nigeria if Bola Ahmed Tinubu win. He warned his people that Yoruba people is going to suffer dearly for it if they eventually allow Bola Ahmed Tinubu to become the president of Nigeria. Everything this prophet have said about Nigeria has come into reality. And today, the prophet have agreed to what I have been saying, that Donald Trump will remove Bola Ahmed Tinubu by all means. And so therefore, Donald Trump is not even happy with this one Nigeria called one Nigeria. Because the rate in which Fulani men are taking over the country, buying people the way they like, Donald Trump himself is not happy about it. Don't forget that Donald Trump is a leader whereby he doesn't hide his feeling. Today we can see the Saudi Arabia, the Iran, everywhere they are calling into the corridors of power of Nigeria. They feel that Nigeria is an Islamic nation. Nigeria is a secular nation. It's not a Christian nation. It's not a Muslim nation. But a particular set of people now have taken it upon themselves to make sure that the world knows that this country is an Islamic nation. And you think Donald Trump is happy about that? Now, I will want you people to watch this video of this prophet. I have said it that Donald Trump is set to divide Nigeria. That Tinubu might be the last president of Nigeria. He also emphasized about this ADC. They are going to use ADC at the end of it all. Crisis will come. And Donald Trump might likely strike the deal. Everybody will go on their own separate way. As I speak to you now, I don't know where you are watching me from. You might be in United States of America. You might be in Canada. You might be in Nigeria. All is not well with Nigeria. Oh, it's not well with Nigeria. If you left this country maybe 10 or 15 years ago, this is not the country you left. Everything has turned upside down. Since 2015, these people came on board. They were telling Nigeria they have the change. They have what it takes to make Nigeria look like London, to make like Nigeria look US. All na fallacy. They lie. They conspired. They bacanize. They destroy. They alienate the country called Nigeria. This is a country that we were enjoying before 2015. We might not get to where we want to be before 2015, but certainly not this type of level we are. Whatever you are doing in Nigeria, then you see you can feed your family, you can do whatever you like, you can pay your house rent. As I speak to you today, the cost of living in Nigeria now is times 10. If you leave this country 10 years ago, if not times 20. The cost of living in Nigeria today, let me even take it from 2023 that late Buhari, they told us is dead now. Whether it's the real Buhari or not, that is it's no longer our business. It's the people who came and deceived Nigeria. It's their business. Because somebody out there will come out, oh, we lied to Nigeria, but it was not right that chased Buhari out of Aso Rock in 2017. We lied to Nigeria. And such kind of person is working freely in the north. The DSS does not have the audacity to invite him to for questioning. Why do you lie to over 200 million Nigeria that rat chased Buhari out of Aso Rock? Don't forget, in the course of this thing, there was an allegation that came out that people were forging the signature of Bola, signature of Tinubu, of Buhari. I mean, to loot Nigeria resources, to remove our commonwealth. Yet, because they are first-class citizens, they are not honest. They are untouchable. Nobody can touch them. In this very country where we find ourselves, to some of you, a fulefu, who still believe that one Nigeria is better, your brain need to be examined. I will show you guys the video. If you are still in your house, one Nigeria, buy you there. Do you know how many people who have gone to their early grave now just because of one Nigeria? Reckless life. Just allow because some people believe that they have the monopoly to keep people, to buy people and go free. Nothing will happen. It is in this country we find ourselves under this same set of people that a accountant general took over 80 billion naira. Accountant general now is nowhere to be found. He has gone with the money. And here you are shouting one Nigeria. Who want Nigeria help, for crying out loud? You are Nigeria today. What are you benefiting as Nigeria? Is it good road? Is it health? Is it education? Is it infrastructure? Today, as we speak now, to rent a house now, you cannot afford to rent a house. People are homeless in Nigeria. And here we are clapping for this set of leaders who have balkanized, who have destroyed our future for us. All they do when election is coming close, they will use tribal issue. They will jam our head together. Oh, you be Omo Igbo, you be Omo Yoruba, you be Omo Hausa. They jam our head together. But when it is time for them to share the national cake in the National Assembly, you hardly hear them say, oh, this one now Omo Igbo is getting the highest share. This one Omo Yoruba is getting the highest share. They will share the money. But when election is coming close, they will strategize, find a means to divide us, so that we'll be shifted away from a capable leader that can take us to the next. In the same not way we are complaining now, late Yaradua came from there, he did well. In every region in Nigeria, there are always a good leader. But the problem is that the good one will not be allowed to come. And if they eventually come, they find a way to buy him. Criminal politicians, as we speak to you today, under the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is busy sharing the money with politicians. Politicians are the one enjoying Nigeria as we speak today. If you are a civil servant, except you are into stealing, you are at the top, you are stealing with the politicians, you can hardly feed your family. You can hardly pay your bill. I have said it time without number, without fear of anybody. The only solution to this country called Nigeria now is to go back to regional government, or you divide this country. Let everybody go on their own way. Some of you come to my comment section. How do you think dividing Nigeria will be the solution? If they divide Nigeria today, somebody like you, can you go and rule your region? It's still the same, this politician who have still money that will rule. Of course, we know that. Let them divide the country. If they divide this country or go back to regional government, if this set of people come out to come and rule, you will see that they will have people to contest with. There will never be a way where you carry people head together. Omo Yoruba want go for fight your own brother. There, when Fulani man was there, did Fulani fight? It will not be there any longer. As I speak to you today, many children are out of school. They cannot go to school. They are homeless. I'm sorry. They are out of school. They cannot go to school. Why? Because some greedy politicians have taken it upon themselves to be sharing the national cake. And that's why you can see, oh, the senators are collecting millions of naira every month. What are they using this money to do? The money so far, the Bola Ahmed Tinubu have been sharing for the governors so far. What has the governors, what have they done to use it to do in their state? They cannot give account of what they do. Please watch this video of this prophet where he said that Donald Trump might likely will remove Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Watch this video. As you watch this video, please share and subscribe to this channel.
Note it now. If guys not taking, two things will happen in this election. Is it that they go for runoff because the coalition, they will use American president against Tinubu. They are still coming on this drug matter against Tinubu. Tinubu, Trump did not like you. Trump is working for this opposition, this alliance, this coalition. Note it now. Trump is one of the people that wanted to remove you, just as you did for Jonathan.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are watching me for. I have few videos for you guys to watch because this issue is now becoming escalating in the public domain right now. A video where Bishop Oyedepo warned Nigerians about the rumors of a Buhari departure in 2017.
there are evidence, and Bishop Oyedepo, the only pastor in Nigeria then who talks about it. I will show you people the video. At the same time, I also have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu video where he lecture people and warn Nigeria ahead of all these things. And at the same time, I have other video of in UK where they are shouting that Buhari is no more in 2017. Don't forget, a lot of you might be thinking, why are we interested in Buhari that have gone? But if truly this is what happened, this rumor that is going on now is being to be truth, because I said a time without number that there is no smoke without fire. It's as a result of what you and I is passing through today. The cost of living in Nigeria now is overwhelming. People are buying one way or the other, and that's why I say yesterday, some of you are saying, oh, we are not mourning Buhari. What is about mourning Buhari? Even if let's agree with them that Buhari died fresh. There's no need to mourn him. If Buhari were to be my father and Buhari have achieved all this success, become a head of state in Nigeria, become a president under democracy for 2 times, why should I be crying for him? For crying out loud, there are people born on the same day with Buhari. They die in their mommy's tummy. Some they die at the age of 2 or 3. But here, this man who came, he saw, he conquered. And he win it all, and you say Nigeria should be mourning. Even declaring that day as a public holiday for him was an error from Bola Ahmed Tinubu. If he knows what Nigerians are feeling in the street, Nigeria cannot eat. People who have house problem now, to rent a house now is a very big problem, a very big challenge to Nigeria. And here we are talking about these things. People who work directly with Bola Buhari should be brought to book. Because these things, if you see evidence that is going on now, you will know that something happened. Why is the government are not addressing it? Why the government are not talking? The Africa countries, the ECOWAS that are supposed to be sending their greeting, condolence visit about this Buhari death. Why is everywhere silent? The UK, where this man died, why is UK not sending condolence visit to the Nigerian? If these people perpetuate this thing, this single act alone is enough to divide this country. Let everybody go on their own. Nigerians are suffering. There is suffering in the land. The only people who are enjoying this country today are politicians. No matter how big your salary is now, the current economy of Nigeria, you cannot survive it. People who looted Nigeria under the Buhari, they claim that Buhari was there. Then, according to them, we heard where Accountant General moved over 80 billions of naira. Today, it has been swept under the carpet. I believe that the man has moved to another country, be enjoying the money with his family. And Nigerians are suffocating here. This is the reason we need to bring this into book. The government need to stand up and do the needful. You can see the video Galadima came yesterday to interview in the Arise News. Everything Galadima have voiced out. That for you to know that this country, we are not meant to be one right from the time. You can see a group of people, Fulani men, they gather together. Their motive to bring Buhari to Nigeria, not because they know that Buhari is capable to rule this country. The reason why they brought Buhari together for is their selfish reasons for Buhari to come and revenge. Say they felt that Obasanjo was playing smart on them. That's why they convinced Buhari to come and become the president of Nigeria. When they finally succeed with the help of some Southerners, people like Tinubu, who is president today, and they become the president, you can see that that is the reason they manipulate the whole things. Watch this video, my dear brother. If you are still in your comfort zone and say, oh, one Nigeria is non-negotiable, after the video of Galadima yesterday in Arise News, you will agree with us that this country can never be one. We are just deceiving ourselves. We allow British to brainwash us, because British who hide all these things, if truly what is on ground now is true, British have a problem. They knew that if they unveil the truth to us, that Nigeria, they will not have way of making Nigeria. I will also show you guys the video of the British who are calling that they are lying to us. Watch this video, share this video massively.
Buhari double in Sudan and press him into service as Nigeria's president. What? The representative of the Jubril family, that is the supposed impostor, having discovered the gigantic swindle, suddenly showed up in Abuja the other day and demanded to be compensated with a power-sharing arrangement at the federal level in perpetuity, plus 50% of Nigeria's oil revenues for 10 years in the first instance. Now, that was on the back page of the Nations of Tuesday, 27th of November. that, and I quote, failing this, they would tell their story to the whole world. He further stated that the Nigerian authorities have entered into frantic negotiations with Jubrill's family to head off what is sure to be the world's dirtiest and worst kept secret, he said. And he concluded by saying that Britain is mediating its end. So far, to my knowledge, no official statement has refuted this claim, which simply implies Nigeria may truly be up for sale. The question is, has Nigeria now suddenly become a population of fools? I believe it's time to come away from our slumber and salvage this nation from slavery. If this evil tide is not dealt with quickly and decisively, Nigeria may be about to be recolonized the second time, and this time by another African country. What a shame and what a misfortune that will be. God forbid. You know, when we pray, we must be sensitive to the ongoings.
I will ask you to put on your face mask. Put it on. Put on your face mask. Let us see. Do you have one with you?
Yeah.
Ask them to bring it for you. Put it on. Your ear will not bend. Your ear can never bend. It's impossible because you're a human being. You have cartilage in your ear. But if this ear is made of silicone, as the one that Aisha's boyfriend is wearing, once you put on mask, your ear will bend. Simple. And that is why we have common sense and brain. Keep asking yourself. They took a picture with Jonathan, with everybody, with the Yemi Osibajo. None of them had their ears bent. Only Buhari's ears were bent. Others were wearing the same mask, but only Buhari's ear was bent, meaning that it's made out of rubber, silicone. The person there is not Buhari.
It's shameful. Boris Johnson, what's he doing? He's doing nothing. Buhari is dead. Buhari died in London in February 2017.
That's right.
He died in London in 2017. So why do you still put this charade out that Buhari's coming to London? Buhari's coming for medical treatment. The man died in 2017.
Yes.
And when that comes out, seriously, the UK will look the biggest fools on earth. The death certificate's there. It's all written.
That's right.
There's proof he died in London. He's buried in Saudi Arabia. And yet you keep that quiet as well. How can you keep quiet that a president of a country died 4 years ago and you're still portraying him coming here for hospital treatment? He's had on a farce. It's a total cover-up. A total corrupt cover-up by a totally...
I should shut up, I should keep quiet, and so many other trash and nonsense that he told me that at the end of the day, I was suspended from my work. You understand? As a journalist.
Okay, hold it there. So you called Bola Ahmed Tinubu to tell Tinubu, of course you normally call him too. This is not the first time you are calling him, by the way.
We normally communicate.
Okay, so you called him on this number you called now, 080 622 40104.
Yes.
And then he tell you to shut up and tell you a lot of things.
He specifically, I can still remember, I still have the record of that conversation. You understand? Because as a journalist, you keep record of things because years to come you might need it. You understand me? Okay. So I still have the record of that conversation. So when I called him, he told me that Nigeria is not like other countries. That Nigeria hems of affair revolve and must continue to revolve around the cycle. You understand now? He told me that it must continue to revolve around the cycle, that the system of governance in Nigeria is different from every system of governance in the world, on earth, that in Nigeria transparency is something that they don't toy with, that they try to hide everything, that it's not everything the masses must know. It's not everything the masses, the people of Nigeria must be aware of. Are you getting what I'm saying, sir? Yes, so he told me, and he offered me money too. He offered me a bribe. He said as long as I kept quiet, then I called the vice president too, Yemi Osibanjo.
You called the vice president too? Okay.
Yes, I have his contact, but I for security reasons I wouldn't want to disclose his contact to the public. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, go
ahead.
If
you needed one on one, I can give it to.
No need. Just go ahead. No need.
So I called Professor Yemi Osibanjo. I called him. I went to his office to meet him in Aso Rock in Abuja. So when I got there, and I told him, sir, we understood because I was the one that covered that news. I'm from so place. I introduced myself to him and he welcomed me. He sat me down. I told him this according to the law that I know, because my father is in Nigeria. You understand me now? My father is in Nigeria. My mother is from the British. Is from England. So I told him that according to the laws that are known in Nigeria, when the president died, the vice president automatically will become the president. You understand? As a way of moving the country forward. He said that the Nigerian government is not run in that system. I said no. When Goodluck Jonathan was there, that was what happened. When the president died, he was the vice president and he came up to be the president. You understand what I'm saying? And he said, please, for my safety, I should keep quiet and go my way. That the course of things will play out by itself in Nigeria. The reason I got to understand that.
Can you pause a little bit, please? I know that this is very difficult, when I'm, pausing you all the time. So, is it that because of the way you have actively trying to air this news was the reason why you were suspended and sacked or something?
Where are the Ifulefu Southeast leaders? Where are they?
Thanks for tuning in to Smart Okoson TV show. Keep exploring, stay curious, and never stop getting the latest information happening around. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share to keep the intellect flowing. Until next time, keep sharpening and be smart.